NDeRC is an acronym for the Notre Dame Extended Research Community. It's a project that's located in a National Science Foundation program called the GK-12 program that's designed to get graduate students into the classrooms. But we've taken it one step further, and we've got teachers into our laboratories also. So it's an effort to integrate two communities, research and education communities, so that they're a seamless community collaborating together both to advance research and education.
NDeRC is a new idea that sort of complements or adds on to our existing outreach because it's a GK-12 program. The G stands for graduate students. So now it gets our graduate students into that mix, and it's actually the graduate students under the direction of their faculty mentors that work with the high school teacher to do research in the summer, and then during the academic year to work on science curriculum.
There's a number of benefits to high school and actually grade school students when their teachers are involved in research. One is, of course, just the areas of expertise that the teachers have become more familiar with. But in addition to that, there's an excitement that the teachers seem to develop over the summer by doing the research, and we've seen that excitement comes into the classroom.
I think a teacher who is involved and excited about learning is going to communicate that to students. So I think that really the biggest benefit is what it does for the teacher themselves.
So teachers are going to have to learn how to do, they have to be willing to learn, but they're going to know anything about what they're doing before they get there. So we don't expect them to have a lot of background knowledge or an intimate knowledge of particle physics or equipment or anything like that. For me, I think the biggest thing is people who are willing to learn, and they're willing to share with the colleagues what they've learned and how they're going to use that with other folks and how they use it in their classrooms and how can we better educate the population that it's important to keep doing science. I find it very fascinating, and I really want to invite teachers to come and join us and learn more about what it is that we do.
Some of the opportunities that are available are robotics, astronomy, bioinformatics, genetics, embryonic development. We also have particle physics opportunities available, also biocomplexity. Actually, there's any area of engineering and science, we can probably make something happen. Another project that's going on is a BioEyes activity, which can be offered at the 4th, 7th, and then 10th grade levels. It's a week-long activity where students get to basically grow their own zebrafish embryos and track the embryonic development. They also can do genetic studies. It's a very exciting program that comes to us from Thomas Jefferson University in Philadelphia.
And really what I hope to bring back is just the research side of science, the actual science, and try to break away from just, this is the vocab, here's your textbook, let's work in the book, and really break it down to have the students work with it, work with the science, make mistakes, try to come up with the ideas themselves, and really kind of bring the wonder, if you will, back to the science. I would recommend NDeRC because you really get a sense of the research side of science, and you get to collaborate with university-level scientists and bring that back to the classroom.
How is this going to affect them in the long run? There is really no way to know, except that if they are excited about science at the beginning, that can continue to grow. They also learn about questioning and trying to find out about things. They're learning to enjoy science. I think that's the key thing.
This thing is reaching far beyond my wildest dreams to start with, and I think that's really wonderful. 10 years ago, if you said, could I have imagined we would have had a program like this at Jordan Hall, and to have over 100 teachers here, that's beyond my wildest expectations. It's fantastic.